In a quiet village surrounded by trees and fields, lived a poor couple, Raghav and Meera. They had a small mud house with only 2 rooms. Raghav worked in nearby farms, and Meera looked after the home. Life was tough. Some days they had food, and some days they didn't. One cold night, it was raining heavily. The wind was strong, and lightning flashed in the sky. Raghav returned home with just 1 dry roti, their dinner for the night. He handed it to Meera and sat down tired. As they were about to eat, there was a knock on the door. Who could it be at this time? Meera whispered. Raghav opened the door. An old man stood outside, wet from the rain. His clothes were torn, and he looked weak. He was a fakir, a beggar. He folded his hands and said in a weak voice, "I haven't eaten in 2 days. I'm very hungry. Please, do you have something to eat?" Raghav looked at the only roti they had. He turned to Meera. "We should give him this roti," Raghav said softly. Meera's eyes widened. "Are you mad, Raghav? This is all we have. You worked the whole day for this 1 roti." Raghav smiled gently. "He's older than us. He's weaker. Maybe he needs it more than we do." Before Meera could stop him, Raghav took the roti and gave it to the old man. The fakir's eyes filled with tears. He sat down and ate slowly, blessing them between every bite. After eating, he stood up, took something from his bag, and said, "You gave me food when you had nothing. Most people shut their doors on me. But your door opened. Your heart opened. Karma never forgets kindness." He gave Raghav a small, shiny black stone. "Keep this safe. It will bring you more than you can imagine," the fakir said, and he walked into the rain and disappeared. Raghav and Meera looked at the stone. It looked ordinary, but something about it felt different. They placed it on a small shelf and forgot about it. A few weeks later, a group of rich city men came to the village. They were geologists looking for rare stones in the area. One of them noticed the shiny stone on Raghav's shelf. "Where did you get this?" the man asked, eyes wide. Raghav told him the story. The man checked the stone and said, "This is black opal, one of the rarest and most valuable stones in the world." They offered Raghav a huge amount of money for it, more than he could even imagine. Raghav and Meera's life changed overnight. They bought a new house, started a small business, and helped other poor people in their village. But they never forgot that rainy night, or the old fakir. They built a small shelter near their home for travelers, fakirs, and the needy. And above it, they wrote, "Karma never fails, what you give comes back." Moral of the story: even when you have nothing, your kindness is everything. What you do for others, especially when it's hard, always comes back to you in unexpected ways. Never stop being good, because karma never fails.